Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. In this video, you saw it on the title, finally fix the tailgate rattle. At least I hope so. I attempted to fix that before. Worked for, a couple of days, then stopped working. Of course, I'm talking about my auto tailgate mod, but it came back and it's as annoying as ever. I did some more digging, found something, and apparently the new revised bump stops are spring loaded. So that should help mitigating the rattle and making sure it's quiet. I'm just walking in circles here. The bump stops are of course directional. There's a left and a right one. This is the part number, FCP Euro, of course, where I got it. Part number somewhere on here, and this is the right one. I already opened the left one. Should also say in here it's the BMW part number. This doesn't say the left or right, so it's good. FCP Euro does it. That's the right one. This the left one. Part number was the same. I would have probably 559 or something like that. You can see it as a pair. This is the new bump stop. Spring loaded. That's gonna be the savior. Trust me, this tailgate clunks like crazy. The rattle is terrific. And I already tried fixing it before. See? By installing these springs as a auto open feature. But the rubber washers here, they didn't really hold up. So bye bye. Just a little annoying now, but they didn't really hold up. Nevertheless, the springs do help and open the tailgate automatically. All you have to do is remove this head. You just clamp it and twist it off. Just a simple screw, and then you can put your spring on there. And the tailgate opens automatically. What I'm going to do now to finally fix the tailgate rattle, because it's not the lower one as you may think, it's the top one. It's this tailgate. Here is the stopper, and it's not tense enough. You can adjust this, you can screw it out a little bit more to have more tension on there, but then the tension hangs in here in the lock mechanism. If we have soft close, that may wear your soft close mechanism a little bit more, because it has to work harder against the now further sticking out bump stop. So over here, so you see nothing happens. The first gen pre-facelift ones are just solid bump stops, and I got myself the updated versions which are spring loaded, and that should finally fix the trunk rattle. All I need is a 30mm nut, which I don't have. Don't have a lot of stuff, but I have this. That's a special tool for the R9T for the bike, and that happened to be a 30mm, so I couldn't be more lucky now. Because you have to access this from underneath here. All you have to do is pull out the rubber stripping a little bit, remove the screw in here. Of course, this goes away also. Give yourself some space here, and then you can access it from behind here. I can actually feel it, but I couldn't get a nut on here. But taking this screw out will give you enough wiggle room. Honestly, this looks broken. The screw is not even moving, so I guess that's broken already, which is a little bit sad. But you just remove the rubber stripping that's holding the plastic trim in place, and then you can just angle this out a little bit so you get your nut on there. You remove it, make sure nothing falls in, and then this comes out. I'm going to show you both sides. Is this holding here at least, or is this just how it is? You see, if I pull on it, the screw doesn't even budge, so I think these are both broken already. Come on, man. Anyway, that means I do not have to remove any screws. If I'm careful, I just bend my nut. Oh, see, already comes out here. Now I have enough space. Yeah, the screw stays in place. You can see it's broke a piece off. So now I just get my nut on here and remove this. Same over here. Let's be gentle right away. Thumb in here, pull down here, and it comes out of the rubber stripping, and that gives you enough space to put this nut on here. You have to probably use a little bit extension. I'm already on there, don't even need extension. So let's just do that and eliminate the rattle. So getting this thing straight on here is not that easy because it does twist and you have nothing to hold against it. I tried to kind of lever something down here, didn't really work, so I just let it twist itself into position, and that's what it is then, I guess. So the tricky part is to not let anything drop inside there. You only have, you know, this many fingers, and there are two parts that come out. Left's gonna be a little bit trickier, let's see. Also here you have the fuse box in the way, it's not helping much. Let's see if I get in there. Yes, it's open. Now that I changed the right side also, you can see it's also standing out a little bit. Clear sign, tailgate is pushed out, and that gives some room, and I'll also take some more to push it in. And that is what's gonna stop the rattling. Yeah, you can hear it work. So this should fix it. So if your screw or if your trim is not broken, you put your screw back in. And of course you wiggle your rubber stripping over your trim piece again. And then you are done. That's all that it is. I got it dirty here a bit. Rubber stripping on here. It snags into place. And now you would put the screw back in, you know. First the rubber stripping, then the screw. Otherwise, you're gonna tense it. Maybe that happened before here, that someone put the screw in first, and then the rubber stripping, and it was pinched in, and then everything broke. Anyway, that's it. That is a really easy mod. Just takes a couple minutes. So that's been a pretty straightforward swap. I'm gonna drive it a bit and see. Hopefully it's quiet, finally, long term. Because before, when I installed the springs, it did stop the rattle, but just for a couple of days. Initially I was very excited about it, like perfect, that's a great side effect to have. So I'm hoping that now these new spring-loaded bump stops will finally stop the trunk rattle permanently. That would make the driving experience a lot more pleasant.
2 hours later.
I did take the car for a drive earlier, and I purposefully hit all the potholes, the manhole covers, the railroad tracks, all the stuff that always made the trunk rattle so annoyingly, makes it feel so cheap and just like bleh. It's been completely quiet. So at least day one, it's perfect. I just heard one rattle once, and it was like a really odd one, but other than that, nothing at all. Nothing at all. It's great. Should have done that way earlier. I paid about 60 bucks for each side, so that's $120, you know, to fix that complaint that should have been fixed from factory, but it was the first one that did, blah, whatever. 120 bucks, fine. It hopefully never rattles again from here, and driving this thing is going to be more fun. It is quite fun because of the exhaust, but I want to get the annoyance out of it, and so far it is. So that's a complete achievement. Thank you for watching. I hope this helps you, you know, improve the quality of your car a little bit, and I'm gonna see you on the next video.